If you're a fake person, I fucking know. If you're whatever you're doing, I fucking know. I mean, I don't know what exactly, but she up to Doyin now. Don't have fake friendship. I knew it. I told her now. Yeah.
Usually can only hide amounts.
That's very, very smart.
Is it sweet?
Is it?
Sweet.
Gives it flavor.
If you come on a show like this and you're trying to do something that is not you, along the line you will crack.
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Fun Pop with Lillian. Cool day in Biggie's house, and there was lots of time, so free time. So the housemates conversations happened. They were discussing about previous BBN seasons, housemates, ex-housemates and all that. And then the law said she has something about spotting fake people, that once you're fake and you come close to her, she will identify you on the first instance. And then she said like Doyin's friendship was fake, that she wasn't comfortable all around it, that she had to even tell Doyin herself that this thing is fake. She was thinking, what is this thing that she's not comfortable with? What is that there is something off, until the housemates mentioned something regarding Doyin's fakeness. Adekunle then said that one thing about being fake is that you can't keep up for a long while. On a show like this, 2 months, that no matter how you try to maintain that fakeness in you, you will definitely crack. That your mental health will come in and you will definitely break down. That it's not easy to maintain or keep up with fakeness. Meanwhile, General Pere said he wished Liquor Rose graced this all-star season. That had it been Liquor Rose was in this season, the ladies won't have it easy with her. That although Liquor could be very friendly, that one thing about her is that she does not pretend, she does not hide her mouth, she always says it as it is. That had it been she's in this season, the ladies will have it tough. Cross said no lady could have come close to Liquor Rose, being that Liquor is loved and not just being a strong contender, she's a ladies girl, she's a guy's girl as well. They also tried to compare this all-star season with some other previous seasons, and they asked Adekunle if there was food fights in their season, and he said, well, not really food fight, but then when they lose their wager and there is no chicken, people prefer to have all the chicken, people prefer to eat more chicken, and at that there were problems regarding meat in the house. But this season, he said this season there was like petty fighting over pepper, onions, at least their season they were fighting for something tangible, unlike in this all-star season. Chris then said that one thing that stood out about Shine Your Eyes season was the fact that there was no wager thing, but they literally paid for everything in that house. If you want to club, if you want to party, you pay. If you want to open the fridge, you pay with your abeg naira. Anything you want to do. So in a situation whereby you're not rich enough to open the fridge, you have to look around and ask who wants to open the fridge and bring out something, and the both of you will pay your abeg naira in order to pay the necessary amounts required to open that freezer. They said they paid for everything. And that another thing that is unpredictable is that after every arena game, every weekly arena game, Big Brother will drop starch of money, and then you just go and pick randomly. You can pick 15, you can pick 50 abeg naira, depending. It's all about your luck. And Adekunle said he's imagining if that was done in this season. Imagine somebody like Soma staking like 450 or 500 money points for weekly chow, only to go and pick 50 abeg naira or pick something less. That the house will be hot that week, or he won't even find it funny at all. That it's better they didn't do that in this season, but they tried to explain to Adekunle how interesting it was in their season. And the whole freezer thing, that Big Brother even introduced it in the 4th week. It wasn't like that initially. Maybe he saw how people were randomly going for the fridge and all that, and he decided to introduce the using of abeg naira to open the freeze to get things from the freezer.
It takes 30 days for you to form a character, right? Let's fully do it for 2 months, it will be very hard.
But there's something wrong. Well, until you guys said what you said, I was like, hey, I wasn't comfortable to go.
So in the process of discussing about money points and abeg naira, Adekunle now said, who who knows where Ike kept this his 1,800 money points coin? And at that, Cross was like, what did you say? And Adekunle said, didn't you remember when Ibuka was telling us at the dinner that Ike had 1,800 coin in the house before leaving? And Sisi even affirmed saying yes, Ike didn't see, and Ike didn't know he was going to leave that day. So at that, he left his coin. And Cross said, wait, Ike has such an amount, and I used 4 million. I used 4 million naira to purchase a few coins just to match and buy immunity. No way. At this, so Cross took it to another level. Now Cross begins scatter everywhere. Cross took out knife and went straight to the money point bag and started breaking in the various lockers. From there, they even discovered Alex had sardines in her locker with one of her clothes, and they removed that one. He was busy opening everywhere. At the end of the day, he was not able to see it in the locker. And then Pere now suggested to him, are you sure it's not in the loo? Are you sure it's not on the up wardrobe? In fact, anywhere Pere was suggesting, Cross was going there immediately. From getting a seat to climb up and check the upper the roof of the wardrobe, to checking the ceiling as well. Even though when they were telling him, there is no way Ike will put coin on the ceiling now, he said what? That Ike thinks like a criminal, and that they need to think of ways or places that a criminal will be able to stash or hide a valuable item. From there, he went to the toilet. He checked the top of the toilet as well. He now turned out and say, are you sure Ibuka is not joking with us? Let it not be that Ibuka just want to play with our mind, because how possible is this? Mercy now told him that Ike's coin should be in a pair of shoes, that she actually saw Ike putting coins in a pair of shoes. Anyways, Cross was able to see a shoe, but it was at the back of the wardrobe, and it being that the wardrobe is not movable, he was not thinking, how, like, will he just drop a pair of shoes there, knowing that the lockers are not movable, that there's no way there will be coin in there. Ilebaye, after begging the guys to try and make a meal for the ladies, decided to go into the kitchen herself. She was even asking Adekunle the difference between chili pepper, paprika, and all that, because she actually saw a pack of paprika and was like, what was this? Does it replace pepper? What was it like? And Adekunle was now explaining the difference, how black pepper is more pepperish than the usual pepper, then paprika is just for flavor. And she was even asking Adekunle, does paprika make the food sweet, Anyways, that's all for now. The housemates want to go in for their last arena game of the season. Let's see how it goes. Let's see who will be our last winner, okay? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. To have a lovely day. Bye.
Ouch. Just Alex has sardine in here.
Who is that, Alex?
Yeah, and her clothes.
What?